Hey sis, what's going on, Miss Jackie? Nothing's Impossible 77, straight out of Brooklyn. As I'm sipping on my cup of white tea, pomegranate white tea. Okay, now this video, yeah, this is for the grown folks. I'm sorry, excuse me if I look a mess, child. Oh, Lord. I feel that sex is overrated. I feel that that people need to start, I hate to get on a spiritual thing, but I feel like if you, mm, okay, I feel like if you pay attention more to what the Bible says about love, but you really can't do that because not everybody's married and we're not all doing that. So, okay, rewind. If you just look at the principles um, of having a relationship, I feel that it is on 100% scale. Sex is about 30% as far as importance. Communication is 50%. And just trust. Okay, no. Communication is 25%. Trust is 25%. Yeah, yeah. And 20%, they got to make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? If you have all that, you know, together, then I feel that that is the key to a really good relationship. And some people just feel like, oh, if I have sex, then, because I used to be a person when I was growing up, when I was in my early 20s, I felt that if I had sex with you, then that means that you love me and we're gonna be together. And it's like I had this whole fantasy world, and I think that's what messes a lot of people up is that they judge a good relationship on sex, and that's not it, because you can get punani and schlongs from anywhere, but if you don't have a communication, if you don't have a person that makes you laugh, if you don't have anything special, um, if you don't have anything else other than sex, sexual feelings toward this person, oh, they have good sex, then it's going to get tired after a while because to me, in the gay community, I feel that sex is totally overrated, and everyone is always talking about sex, 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 and they never talk about, communication, 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 you know what I'm saying, or trust, 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 and being monogamous, 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 monogamous. That's what we need to start talking more about, and we need to start talking about the inner issues, you know, what issues do you have within yourself? I feel is the reason why so many people make a big deal out of sex because I feel like sex it helps it helps some people cover a lot of or close that door with those skeletons. They use sex as a way of escaping. And if that makes sense. But and on TV, people they promote sex so much. So it's like to me, I just get disgusted from it. It's like it's good now, but it's not the most important thing in a relationship. It's not the most important thing in life. So if people start focusing on things that will be more that will give you more gratification other than sex, which will momentarily give you some gratification. If they look and see that there's so much more to a relationship than that, I feel that, like you said, the paramedics will be waiting outside your door. I like that one. I got to use that one, girl. But that's how I feel about it. I just feel like it is overrated, and people need to start uh, putting communication and trust before sex if you're going to have a relationship. Now, if you want to have casual sex, that's all on you. But me, there's too much going on out here to be having casual sex now. So that's my little video. I don't want to go too long into it. I don't want to turn into a preacher either, because it's not really necessary right now to do that. So, because I'm not a preacher, so never claim to be that, But honestly, I just really, all jokes aside, I really think people need to get out of their adolescent mentality because to me, making a big deal of sex is like teenage stuff, high school. Didn't you get over that in high school, But maybe not. People are people. But, me, on the other hand, it's like, I can do without it. It's not really a big deal because there's so much more to life, So some people feel like, if you don't have a good sex, you don't have a good relationship at all. But most of those people are not with anyone. But I feel like it's an ingredient, but there's so much more relevant in ingredients that need to be put in the pot first. So that's my thought. But love ya, and I'll be back in Brooklyn April the 4th through the 7th. So hope to see ya. Peace out.